Welcome back to Oak Style. Today we'll be reviewing the Christmas Star Too Faced holiday set. It comes with 2 highlighters, 2 blushes, 16 eyeshadows, and a bronzer. And it also has a lip gloss and a mascara. The eyeshadows and bronzers and highlighters and blushes are all in here, and this is what this looks like. So let's get into this review. This is what the palette looks like, and there is 16 eyeshadows and 2 highlighters and 2 blushes and 1 bronzer. And I won't be using the bronzer today, so I think it's a little bit too dark for my skin tone. So that might be a downside from this holiday set. Now I'm going to show you all the eyeshadows on my arm and show you all the swatches. Make a wish. Looks like that. Wish list. Looks like that. Ornament to be me. That one's not wanting to come off that well, so that's not very pigmented. Hopefully you guys can see that. Deepest desire. Looks like that. That's one of the triangle areas. Trim the me. This is like a gold bronzy shade. Toast. It's like this. Like a nice brown shade. Feliz Navidad. These glitters, it seems like in this palette, aren't coming off that well. We're swatching. Hopefully they come better on our eyes when we try it. Next shade is Gold Ginger. Another bronzy gold shade. Next shade is North Pole. This is a nice white shade. Next shade is Cinnamon. And then Rum Punch. It's another bronzy shade. And Prancing Around. It's another gold bronzy shade. Right there. And the next shade is So Frosty. It's a nice pinky shade. Rose gold shade. It's right there. Next shade we'll go into is Good Tinkles. It looks like that. Snuggle Weather. It's a good brown shade. It's right there. Next shade will be Cashmere. And it's right there. And that's all the eyeshadows in this palette. I'm gonna swatch the blushes and highlighters and the bronzer for you. First highlighter is Light Up. Looks like that. It's a nice frosty pink color. And the other highlighter shade is Let It Glow. It's like a peachy, bronzy, rose gold shade. And it's right there. Now I'm going to do the blushes. Up to Snow Good. It's like a burgundy shade. Blush. It's right there. And Nice List. It's like a nice pinky shade. Pinky peach shade. It's right there. And the bronzer is called Chestnuts Roasting. And it looks like that. Kind of deep for my skin tone, but if you have a deeper skin tone, this would be perfect for you. And it says on the box that it smells like gingerbread, so let's see if it does. Kinda not. There's a little small hint of gingerbread, but not real big. So let's put these eyeshadows to the test. But before we do that, I'm gonna bake underneath my eyes. So if there's any fallout from these eyeshadows, it'll catch it with the powder. And the powder I'll be using is the Fenty Beauty Lavender Powder. I'll be using the Morphe Beauty Blender to put it on with. And I'm also going to put on my behind the scenes primer from Lorac on my eyes to prime them. First shade I'm going to go in with is Pink Ice Skates, and it's right here. Right off the bat, it's very pigmented and shimmery. Glides on your eye pretty well. The next shade I'm going to go in with is Wish List. A nice plummy shade, and it is matte. The next shade I'll be going in with is Good Tinkles. Tingles. Doesn't seem to be as pigmented as the other shades. You kind of got to push on this to get it come off, get color payoff to come off. Then I'm going to use Toasted to blend everything together. Now I'm gonna go in with North Pole to kind of lighten up the top. Give some brow bone highlight going on. I still go back into Toasted because I think it still needs just a little bit more blending. I'm gonna go back into pink ice skates and kind of brighten the main color up we put on our eyes first. My eyes first. Go back into North Pole, the white shade. I still don't think these eyeshadows are blending that well, so I'm going to get out my Lorac matte palette. Well, that's not really a good sign for this makeup set, because it really doesn't have very good blending shades, and the shades that it does have don't blend that well. Well, let me see if I can fix this with this palette. This is normally my go-to palette to blend everything together. That definitely did help it. And I'm also going to put a little bit, make my under eye, under my eyebrow a little bit lighter, as that white really didn't lighten it up as much as I wanted it to. Okay, now I'm going to take off my bake underneath my eyes, make sure there's no harsh lines anywhere. We'll round it a little bit, make sure that it's all nice and smooth and there's no harsh lines. Take my fingers and do that. This palette also comes with a miniature mascara. I'm gonna try this out. Actually never tried the Too Faced mascara before. Definitely separating my lashes very well. Did a pretty good job. I definitely would recommend this mascara, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite. The other thing it came with was this Too Faced lip gloss, and it's in the shade Ginger Snap. We'll put this on here in a little bit. Before we do that, I'm gonna go in with a blush, the Nice List blush right here. See how that applies? Applied pretty smooth. Well, that was a pretty nice blush. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put on my highlight. I'm going to go with Let It Glow right here. Very nice shimmery highlight. Not as pigmented and as potent of a highlight as I like, but it's not bad. So the last step, I'm going to try out the lip gloss and Ginger Snap. See if this smells like gingerbread. Not really. After you keep it open for a little bit, it does start smelling like gingerbread. More of a shimmery shine. It has a little bit of pink to it, but you just want to throw something on. You don't want much color to it. Has a little bit of pink, but not much. So I wouldn't really recommend this unless you're running out of the house and you just want to throw something on real quick. All in all, I would say this palette is if I had my choice, I don't think I'd buy it again. But leave your thoughts and comments down below. Would you buy this palette? And if you already have, what do you think about it? Leave it in the comment section below. I think with that, that's all I have for you guys today. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. And also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at OakleyBeater. Bye guys. Thank you.